Hey, good morning. God bless you guys. Derek Iverson Sr. here, coming back at you with another episode of Real Talk Amongst Men, Real Talk Amongst Mankind. I pray all is well with you guys. Hey, I just had to get on here and throw my little 2 cent in on all that we see going on all the social media sites talking about Deion Sanders and the Jackson State University thing with him leaving there, pursuing and taking a job at Colorado. And the more I thought about it, there's a particular passage of scripture that came to my mind. 1 Corinthians 3, 6 through 8. And it was penned by the Apostle Paul. Um, some water, some plant, but it's God who gives the increase. And I just want to talk real quickly from the subject. It's all in God's timing. Let me tell you something. Deion Sanders, for what he did the 3 years at being at Jackson State University, should be applauded. What he did was bring awareness and attention to the things that HBCUs need. He came in, the man used some of his own money. He came in, he penned a great deal with the university. He got people to come in and donate and give and do different things, in all of which is to improve upon the livelihood of not only those young men in that football program, but the whole school overall. What is wrong with our culture when we try to make somebody stay in a place that we ourselves wouldn't stay in? Again, 1 Corinthians 3 talks about some water, some plant, but God gives the increase. Deion Sanders came in and he watered, he helped plant, but it's God who's going to give the increase to that HBCU. He used Deion Sanders to open up doors and shine a light on what's going on. That's just like God used people in our lives to come along. They plant the seed for us who were not yet saved. And we heard people talk about Jesus Christ and what Christ can do for us and how good God is. And if you come over here and do this, but essentially it's God who wooed us in and brought us in, and then we start following and start walking and start learning, and eventually we change into the people we are today, into the Christian men and women we are today. So our culture, our people, has to have or develop a mindset change. Deion Sanders may have had to take this opportunity, because if he stayed at Jackson State and continue on, yes, the program would have got better. Yes, this, that, or the other would have happened. But he had to get out at the time that God told him to get out. He done the best thing for, number one, himself, his family, and his profession. He's a coach. And he's going to open up doors and give people at this other level chances that they may not have gotten had he not moved and went to where he's going to. He brought in people to Jackson State that may not would have never had a chance or opportunity to come to Jackson State. So I dare our people try to drag this man through the media and basically trying to call him a sellout. That brother ain't no sellout. That brother's a sacrifice. He's sacrificing. And you know what? I don't care what you say. You need to go look at the video of these young men giving him his accolades. That whole team, when he told them that he was going to go to another level, that whole team, there were different people in that meeting, different players in that meeting that gave him his flowers. They told that man thank you. And he's leaving that program in a better place than he found it. And I don't think it's about the money for Deion. I don't care how much money Colorado offering him. It's a whole lot more than what he was getting at Jackson State. But I think it's about the opportunity for him to go to another place, to a higher collegiate arena, and open up doors for other people who look just like you and me. And it's a shame that you got people already talking about how he gonna fail and not giving him his accolades or pushing him or even trying to pray for him that he succeed at that next level. We still have that slave mentality where we don't want to see our brother do good. We want our brothers to stay here. That was the problem with them Negroes that were stuck in slavery. Whenever a young man or a person wanted to get up and run from slavery, you always had somebody trying to talk them out or tell them why they shouldn't do this or shouldn't do that. You people need to get a new mindset. That's real disheartening for me, for being a man of God, for being a man that I'm striving, trying to be the best that I can be. I'm trying to pull other people out of darkness into this light. And here you got a man trying to elevate and move up and go to a whole nother level, but you got people who look like him dogging him out. I said it on the other video. What is it about us that we come out our own culture? Last year we had a coach from here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma University, leave and take players with him and this and that. And yeah, you have people upset and mad, but and he got some backlash, Coach Riley. He got some backlash from it, Lincoln Riley. But he ain't getting no backlash like Deion Sanders got backlash. You didn't hear Lincoln Riley's people drag him like Deion Sanders' people are dragging him. And we wonder why we can't build nothing together. We wonder why we can't succeed. I get it now. And all I'm going to do is just pray for people like that, because it's real disheartening. Let me tell you something. If God want to elevate me in my job, in my personal life, in any business endeavors I'm going to do, I'm not going to let nobody stop me from doing what God say to do. I believe Deion Sanders is doing what God say to do. And I would encourage you guys that's watching this video, pray for that brother. Whether you like him or not, whether you respect what he did or not, I believe he's a man of integrity. I believe he's going to open up doors at a whole nother level. And I believe he's doing everything according to the God that he served. Again, go back and read 1 Corinthians 3, 6 through 8. It was penned by the Apostle Paul. And the Apostle Paul said that because people were trying to put him up against the other apostles and say who did this and who did that. And he broke it down. He said some water, some plant, but God gives the increase. He was saying that he wasn't nothing. He was saying that Apollos wasn't nothing. He was saying that, but God is everything. To God be the glory. And that's what we have to start realizing. When we do great things, when we say we're doing it in the name of the Lord, it ain't about us. It's about the person who sent us. So God bless you guys. Again, it's been another episode of Real Talk Amongst Men, Real Talk Amongst Mankind. If this is your first time watching this video, please do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel if you're led to. Hit that notification bell. Hit that like button on the way in or on the way out. And by all means, share this video out if you're led to. God bless you guys. Till next time, I'm Derek Iverson Sr. Peace out.